Hi, I'm David Dusek for Golfweek, Golfweek.com, as well as USA Today Sports. And I've got right here Mizuno's newest driver. This is the ST-G 220, and here's everything you need to know about it. For several years, Mizuno's been known for making some of the best irons in the business, especially for elite golfers. Their cavity back irons and their muscle back irons have been really coveted by a lot of golfers. But in recent years, the company's been putting a lot of work into making better and better woods, and specifically the drivers. This is the culmination of a lot of work from some very smart engineers, and this is without a doubt the most adjustable and customizable driver that Mizuno has ever created. Now, like a lot of modern drivers that we're seeing out there today, this has a carbon fiber crown, which is going to reduce a lot of the weight on the top of the driver and also create quite a bit of discretionary weight. There's an adjustable hosel mechanism here that allows players and fitters to increase or decrease the stated loft by up to 2 degrees. So this 9-degree driver can have as little as 7 degrees of loft or as much as 11 degrees of loft. But the big story with the ST-G 220 is going to be all the adjustability that you see here on the sole. It comes standard with a couple of different adjustable weights that weigh about 11 grams each, and they can be put into any of these 3 weight tracks that you see here. Now, putting more weight in towards the toe is going to create more of a fade bias. A draw bias is created when you put the weights here in the heel section, and when you put both of them all the way in the back, you're going to create a much higher shot. It's going to create more spin and be a lot more forgiving because you're going to really be increasing the moment of inertia, the MOI. But because these weights work independently, and because you can put both weights into any of the tracks that you like, you can slide them around and come up with lots of different customizable positions that can really affect the center of gravity of this club as well as the ball flight you're going to see. So in this position, as you see here, the weights have been split between the heel and the toe. So there isn't really, in this particular case, a draw or a fade bias. But because they're positioned further back, it's going to create a slightly higher shot with a little bit more stability side to side. If I position these 2 weights more forward, the center of gravity gets shifted more forward towards the hitting area. That's going to create a slightly lower shot and scrub off a little bit more spin. So you can see that by moving these weights around, you can come up with a lot of different combinations. Maybe put one in the back and one in the heel to try and create a little bit more forgiving but draw bias club. Put one in the back and one in the toe. Again, a more fade bias, but yet very forgiving golf club. So lots of adjustability between the hosel mechanism and these movable weights in the ST-G 220. So if you're going to be in the market for a new driver and you want all the customization options and adjustability options that you could possibly have, talk to a good custom fitter about the new Mizuno ST-G 220.